If you've been dealing with low back pain for a while now, whether short-term or long-term, I want you to go through this 7-exercise sequence. It's about 5 minutes to reset your back. This is what I look like before doing the sequence, and I'll show you what I look like at the end. All right, so I'm not gonna do this sequence to its full capacity, but I want you to get an idea of kind of how everything's gonna work. So we are going to work on releasing one side of the body, activate the other side. So we're gonna start with a couch stretch. You get your about 30 seconds per side. You can reach, squeeze that glute. Once you're done with the stretch on that side, you're gonna be able to jump right on in to a glute activation exercise on that same side. You should already feel better glute activation because you've released the front. Then you're gonna switch sides, and that should be about 8 to 12 reps. And you'll switch sides. You get yourself your 30 seconds releasing the right side, again, squeezing that right glute, arms up to get that extra stretch. When you get your 30 seconds, you'll jump directly into your glute bridge. And this glute bridge can be done from the ground as well. This does not need to be an elevated glute bridge. The key is that we are getting the best exercise for you that feels the activation. Because the key here is that we're trying to synchronize the body, get the pelvis aligned, which is gonna help that flexibility long term. So we finished both sides. That's already our front and our back. Now we're gonna kind of move into the next sequence. We're gonna go into a pigeon pose to stretch our lateral glutes. So we get in that pigeon pose here, nice and easy. Again, you're looking at about 20 to 30 seconds of a good stretch here. Another option would be just like a seated glute stretch, sitting nice and easy. Now when you finish that glute stretch, and for this one, we'll do both sides because we're gonna do both sides with our groin squeeze. Because again, we're releasing the outside, we're gonna activate the inside. So just make sure I get enough of a stretch here that I'm getting a little bit done. And then we go to that med ball between the knees. And you're gonna squeeze that med ball as hard as you can for about 20 to 30 seconds. And you can do different positions, so you kind of lift up your hips here, squeeze as well. If you wanna add a little extra difficulty, put it between your feet, go with that long lever, and just keep squeezing. And again, we get about our 30 seconds there. Bada bing, bada boom. Any of these you could do for 2 rounds as well if you have the time. And then our next one, we're gonna work on just a nice easy stretch of the inside, activate the outside. So we're trying to sequence every single piece here. So now we sit, with just a nice simple adductor sit back, feeling the stretch on this right leg right now. And then to activate, keep that leg out there, and now we're gonna do really simple lateral glute raises to activate that right glute. And then we can switch. We do our rock backs on our left side. About 8 to 12 here as well. You can kind of sit back and hold if it feels good, just get a nice stretch. Another option would be like a frog pose. Sitting here, you can do both sides at the same time. But then for that lateral glute raise, get enough room, just a nice easy squeeze of that lateral glute without those hips rotating. And then we finish. That's already 6 exercises. We're flying. And this last one is called neural flossing. If you haven't done this one before, this is a phenomenal exercise that helps release some of that nerve tension and allows you to get in that stretch a little bit further. So we're gonna start, hands behind your back, seated. You want a nice high chair. This is even a little bit low, but get as high as you can. Sit tall, pull your toe back towards you, get your spine as long as you can. Back down, sit as tall as you can, pull that toe back towards you. I'm feeling a ton of tension behind my knee right now. Ooh, it's shaking a little bit. Let's do 3 per side again to keep this moving. Last one, each side. Now that's just kind of the warm up. Now, hands behind your head, and we're gonna come down, keep pulling that toe, tuck that chin, lean down, pull the toe back towards you, tuck that chin. Again, I'm gonna do 3 quick ones per side. This is the one that really gets the stretch. If you're doing this well, you'll feel it behind the knee. You might even feel it up into your hip if you have sciatica. Perfect, and that kind of really opens up the pathways. Then I always suggest going back to that first one, now that you're a little bit more loose, just to really ingrain that new pattern. So again, I'll just knock out 3 per side here. to keep it simple. Perfect. And that's it. That's the 7 exercise sequence. So now if I go back, shake it out for a second. I go back to that toe touch. We did the pre, now the post. As you can see, already significantly closer. Basically touching my toes already. So massive win there. Give that a shot. Less than 5 minutes. Again, you can do more rounds morning, night. This is gonna help you take care of that back pain by activating the hips, stretching the hips, and getting you feeling a lot better. Never settle with yesterday.